Welcome, witches and wizards, to the tale of Godric Gryffindor, the legendary founder of Gryffindor House at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. A man of courage, honor, and fiery conviction, Godric's legacy burns bright in the hearts of every lion-hearted student sorted into his house. But who was this medieval wizard, and what secrets lie behind the creation of Gryffindor House? Let's step back 1,000 years and uncover the magic of his story. Godric Gryffindor was born in the late 10th century, in a wild, rugged village in what is now Godric's Hollow, a place that would later become hallowed ground in wizarding history. A wizard of unparalleled bravery, Godric valued courage above all else, believing it was the spark that ignited greatness. But he wasn't just a warrior, he was a visionary. Alongside his dearest friends, Godric co-founded Hogwarts around 990 AD, creating a sanctuary where young witches and wizards could hone their magic safely, away from Muggle persecution. What sets Godric apart is the lore surrounding his creation of Gryffindor House. Did you know that Godric was the one who enchanted the Sorting Hat? That's right. His own hat, imbued with the wisdom of all four founders, became the arbiter of Hogwarts houses. Godric insisted that his house welcome those with daring, nerve, and chivalry, but he also had a softer side. Unlike Salazar Slytherin, who prized pure blood lineage, Godric championed inclusivity, believing courage could shine in anyone, regardless of heritage. This stance sparked fiery debates among the founders, sowing seeds of discord that would later fracture their unity. Godric's legacy extends beyond Hogwarts walls. A master duelist, he wielded a magnificent goblin-made sword, adorned with rubies and etched with his name. This sword, as fans know, would later choose worthy Gryffindors like Harry Potter in times of need. But here's a lesser-known gem. Godric's sword wasn't just a weapon, it was a symbol of his philosophy. He believed true strength lay in standing up for what's right, even when the odds were stacked against you. Some whispered that Godric himself enchanted the sword to appear only to those who embodied Gryffindor's ideals, a magic so potent it endured centuries. Though Godric's life ended long before Harry Potter's time, his spirit roars in every Gryffindor who faces fear head-on, whether battling dark forces or standing up for a friend. His house, with its scarlet and gold banners, remains a beacon of bravery in the wizarding world. So, the next time you hear the Sorting Hat sing of Gryffindor, remember Godric, the wizard who dared to dream of a world where courage could change everything. Step into the heart of Hogwarts history, where kindness forged a legacy. This is the story of Helga Hufflepuff, the compassionate founder of Hufflepuff House. Known for her loyalty, fairness, and unwavering belief in everyone's potential, Helga's vision shaped a house that thrives on hard work and heart. Let's journey back 1,000 years to uncover the magic of her story and the secrets she wove into Hogwarts itself. Helga Hufflepuff hailed from a broad valley in Wales, born in the late 10th century. Unlike her fellow founders, Helga wasn't driven by glory or ambition. She was a nurturer. Picture this: Helga, wand in hand, enchanting crops to feed her village during harsh winters. Her magic was practical, grounded, and always shared. Did you know she was a pioneer of food-related charms? Some say the feasts in Hogwarts' Great Hall owe their splendor to Helga's spells, a gift that still fills plates today. When Helga joined Godric Gryffindor, Rowena Ravenclaw, and Salazar Slytherin to found Hogwarts around 990 AD, she brought a radical idea: teach everyone. While others sought specific traits, courage, wit, or cunning, Helga welcomed all who sought to learn, no matter their background. This inclusivity sparked tension, especially with Salazar, who scorned Muggle-borns. Helga's quiet strength held firm, ensuring Hufflepuff House became a haven for the overlooked, a legacy of fairness that endures. Here's a gem of lore. Helga was a master of magical artifacts. Her most famous creation? Hufflepuff's Cup, a two-handled goblet said to hold enchantments tied to abundance and loyalty. Whispered tales from Wizarding World archives suggest Helga infused the cup with a charm to strengthen bonds among those who drank from it together. Tragically, this relic was later corrupted by Voldemort as a Horcrux, but its origins reflect Helga's dream of unity. Imagine her crafting it, pouring her heart into every rune. Helga's influence lingers in unexpected places. Ever wonder why Hufflepuff's common room is near the Hogwarts kitchens, cozy and filled with plants? Helga designed it to feel like home, reflecting her love for community and nature. Lesser-known fact, she advocated for house elves, ensuring they had a place at Hogwarts, a kindness rarely matched in her era. Her badger mascot, steadfast and unassuming, embodies her belief that true strength lies in loyalty and perseverance. Helga Hufflepuff's legacy lives in every Hufflepuff who proves that kindness is courage and hard work is magic. Her house, with its golden banners and earthy embrace, reminds us that greatness blooms where hearts are true. So, next time you pass a badger crest, think of Helga, the witch who built a home for all. Welcome to the untold story of Rowena Ravenclaw, one of the 4 legendary founders of Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, and the brilliant mind behind Ravenclaw House. Known for her unparalleled intelligence and creativity, Rowena's legacy soars as high as the eagle of her house. According to J.K. Rowling's established writings, Ravenclaw House's mascot is an eagle, not a raven. The eagle represents the house's association with the element of air, symbolizing lofty intellect, far-reaching vision, and creativity, qualities Rowena Ravenclaw valued in her students. The name Ravenclaw reflects Rowena's personal name rather than the house mascot, possibly derived from her own characteristics or heritage, as claw might hint at strength or sharpness of mind, akin to an eagle's talons. Rowena Ravenclaw, a Scottish witch from the Glens, lived in the 10th century and co-founded Hogwarts around 990 AD. Her vision for Ravenclaw House was clear: to nurture the brightest minds, those with wit, wisdom, and a thirst for knowledge. But did you know that Rowena herself is believed to have designed the ever-changing floor plan of Hogwarts Castle? That's right. Those moving staircases that baffled Harry in the Sorcerer's Stone were likely her creation, a testament to her ingenious magical architecture. Legend has it that Rowena's inspiration for Hogwarts came from a dream. A warty hog led her to a cliff by the lake where the castle now stands. This vision not only named the school, but shaped Ravenclaw's identity. Rowena's greatest creation, the diadem of Ravenclaw, was enchanted to enhance the wearer's wisdom. Etched with her motto, "Wit beyond measure is man's greatest treasure." But her daughter, Helena, driven by jealousy, stole the diadem and fled to Albania, hoping to outshine her mother. Heartbroken, Rowena fell fatally ill, possibly from a broken heart, and sent the Bloody Baron, later Slytherin's house ghost, to retrieve Helena. The tragic result? Helena's murder and the Baron's suicide, a story Harry uncovers in Deathly Hallows, Part 2, as he searches for the diadem, now a Horcrux defiled by Voldemort. The diadem's destruction in the Room of Requirement, a fiery inferno in the films, was the end of Rowena's relic, but her legacy lives on. Little known fact: Rowena was the first of the founders to die, her brilliance overshadowed by personal loss. Her house, however, continues to inspire. Think of Luna Lovegood's quirky wisdom or Phileas Flitwick's charm mastery. Ravenclaw's common room, with its starry ceiling and eagle-knocker riddles, remains a sanctuary for curious minds, even if we rarely see it in the films. Rowena Ravenclaw's story reminds us that even the wisest hearts can break, but her vision of knowledge and creativity endures at Hogwarts. Salazar Slytherin was the cunning founder of Slytherin House at Hogwarts. Known for his ambition and resourcefulness, Salazar's legacy slithers through the Harry Potter saga like a serpent. But there's more to this founder than meets the eye. Secrets that ripple through the films and the lore. Let's unravel the mystery. Salazar Slytherin, a Parselmouth from the 10th century, co-founded Hogwarts around 990 AD with Godric Gryffindor, Helga Hufflepuff, and Rowena Ravenclaw. He valued ambition, cunning, and pure-blood heritage, shaping Slytherin House to reflect those traits. But did you know Salazar was likely the first to suggest the Sorting Hat? In the Goblet of Fire, we see the hat sing of the founders, hinting at Salazar's role in ensuring only the shrewdest joined his house, a legacy that echoes in Draco Malfoy's sorting in the Sorcerer's Stone. Salazar's most infamous contribution, though, is the Chamber of Secrets. Built in secret beneath Hogwarts, he created it as a hidden lair for a basilisk, believing his heir would one day purge the school of those he deemed unworthy, Muggleborns. This dark plan unfolds in the Chamber of Secrets, when Harry battles the basilisk in the eerie, snake-filled chamber, a direct result of Salazar's prejudice that clashed with the other founders' values. Salazar's wand was made of snakewood with a basilisk horn core, an incredibly rare combination that amplified his Parseltongue abilities. This wand, later buried with him, was said to sleep until his heir, Tom Riddle, aka Voldemort, awakened its power. We see this legacy in the Deathly Hallows, Part 2, when Voldemort uses his own snake, Nagini, a nod to Salazar's serpent obsession. Salazar's rift with the other founders, especially Gryffindor, led to his departure from Hogwarts, but not before leaving the chamber as his final mark. His locket, later a Horcrux, became a symbol of his pure blood ideology, as seen in the Half-Blood Prince when Harry learns of its dark history. Salazar Slytherin's vision of power and purity still haunts Hogwarts, from the dungeons of his house to the cunning of its students like Severus Snape. So the next time you watch Harry face the basilisk or Voldemort wield his dark magic, remember the serpent at the root of it all, Salazar Slytherin.